Imagine if the numbers you choose could align your path with the rhythm of the universe, bringing you luck, clarity, and even spiritual growth. What if the secret to winning not just the lottery, but life itself, lies in understanding the energy of numbers? In today's video, we will reveal 6 special numbers inspired by Buddhist teachings, astrology, and numerology. These numbers are not just random digits. They are powerful tools that can guide you toward balance, abundance, and personal transformation. Whether you're waiting to win the lottery or seeking a deeper connection with the flow of the universe, these numbers have something profound to offer. By the end of this video, you'll understand how numbers can bring stability, inspire you, and even awaken your spirituality. But here's the best part. It's not just about financial success. It's about unlocking energies that create a fulfilling, harmonious life. Together, let's set our intentions. Comment below, "I align with the universe and welcome abundance." This affirmation will connect you with a community of like-minded individuals striving for growth, wisdom, and positivity. Stick with us until the end. You won't want to miss these powerful secrets that can change your life forever. Let's dive into the magic of numbers. The energy of numbers in your life. How numbers can align your path with the universe. Numbers are not just simple tools we use to measure or quantify things. They carry energy, vibrations, and meaning that can influence our lives in subtle, powerful ways. When we learn to understand and harness the energy of numbers, we can align ourselves more closely with the universe's flow, enhancing our experiences and opportunities. Every number has its own unique vibration and energy, whether it's the number 7, which is often seen as spiritually significant, or the number 26, which radiates harmony and wisdom. As you begin to recognize the energies behind certain numbers, you start to notice how they show up in your life, guiding you in the right direction. For example, when you see the same number repeatedly, whether it's on clocks, receipts, or license plates, it might be the universe's way of signaling to you, giving you messages, or nudging you towards alignment with your true purpose. These repeating numbers or number patterns are more than coincidence. They can serve as markers of spiritual growth and signs that you are on the right track. By aligning yourself with these numbers, you start to shift your mindset and actions in ways that resonate with your highest potential, helping you to manifest abundance, success, and peace. Understanding the energy of numbers and how they influence your life can bring deeper clarity, purpose, and connection to the world around you. The impact of Buddhist and spiritual numbers, connection between numbers and spiritual growth. In many spiritual traditions, numbers are seen as sacred symbols of deeper truths. Buddhism, in particular, emphasizes the significance of numbers as a way to understand the nature of life, suffering, and enlightenment. Numbers in Buddhist teachings are seen as more than just digits. They represent the cycles of life, our inner journey, and the path towards spiritual awakening. For instance, the number 8 is significant in Buddhism because of its connection to the Noble Eightfold Path, which guides practitioners toward a balanced, enlightened life. Similarly, the number 26, as discussed earlier, resonates with balance, wisdom, and harmony, values that are central to Buddhist teachings. The connection between numbers and spiritual growth lies in the recognition that the universe speaks through these patterns. By paying attention to these patterns, we can deepen our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Numbers such as 11, often referred to as a master number, hold immense spiritual significance, urging us to trust in our higher purpose and the divine wisdom that guides us. Embracing these numbers helps us to see beyond the material world and focus on our spiritual journey, encouraging us to reflect, grow, and evolve. As we cultivate an awareness of the energy behind these numbers, we learn to live with more intention, compassion, and mindfulness, qualities that lead to greater spiritual fulfillment and peace. Number 26, harmony and balance, the importance of reflecting on our experiences for an aligned future. The number 26 is often associated with harmony, balance, and the deep wisdom that comes from reflection. It reminds us that life is a cycle of beginnings and endings, where each stage holds valuable lessons. To live in alignment with the energy of 26, it's essential to reflect on past experiences, learn from them, and use that wisdom to shape a future that resonates with our deepest values and aspirations. Life, much like nature, moves through cycles of growth, harvest, and renewal. The 26 invites us to embrace these cycles, not with resistance, but with openness, understanding that every phase, whether joyous or challenging, contributes to our overall growth. By reflecting on our experiences, we can identify patterns that may need to be released, such as limiting beliefs, unhealthy relationships, or old habits that no longer serve us. The wisdom of 26 encourages us to release what no longer aligns with our true selves, making space for new opportunities and growth. It's about trusting the process of life's ebb and flow and allowing ourselves to grow through every phase. This reflection also allows us to recognize the deeper lessons in our challenges, encouraging us to see setbacks not as failures, but as opportunities for personal transformation. By integrating these lessons, we can make more intentional choices that move us toward a life of balance, harmony, and fulfillment. The message of number 26, inner peace as the foundation for a balanced life. At its core, the energy of the number 26 is a reminder that true peace comes from within. In a world full of distractions and external pressures, it's easy to forget that the key to a balanced life lies in our inner world. The number 26 emphasizes the importance of cultivating inner peace as the foundation upon which all other aspects of our lives can be built. When we find peace within ourselves, we are better able to navigate the ups and downs of life with grace, clarity, and strength. Inner peace is not just about feeling calm or relaxed. It's about having a deep sense of understanding, acceptance, and alignment with our true selves. It's about knowing who we are and being at ease with that. The number 26 encourages us to take time for self-reflection, to pause and check in with our thoughts, emotions, and actions. Are they in harmony with our values? Are we making decisions that reflect the life we truly want to live? This process of self-awareness allows us to create a life that feels purposeful and fulfilling, one that is not dictated by external expectations or fleeting desires. When we cultivate inner peace, we create a solid foundation that allows us to face challenges with resilience and navigate life's transitions with confidence. The message of number 26 is clear. To live a balanced life, we must first achieve balance within ourselves. By practicing mindfulness, self-compassion, and patience, we begin to build a life that is centered, harmonious, and deeply connected to our inner truth. Transformation and wisdom of the number 26, letting go of what no longer serves to make space for new opportunities. The number 26 holds within it a profound message of transformation and wisdom. One of the key lessons associated with this number is the importance of releasing what no longer serves us, whether it be old habits, limiting beliefs, toxic relationships, or unhelpful attachments. In Buddhist teachings, the concept of impermanence, or anicca, reminds us that nothing lasts forever and that we must learn to let go in order to move forward. The energy of 26 calls us to recognize when it is time to shed the old to make room for the new. By letting go of what no longer aligns with our highest potential, we create space for new opportunities to arise. This could mean making difficult but necessary decisions, such as ending a relationship, quitting a job that drains us, or overcoming self-limiting thoughts that prevent us from achieving our dreams. The process of release is not about neglecting the past or ignoring its lessons. Instead, it's about integrating those lessons into our growth while leaving behind what holds us back. The energy of 26 teaches us that transformation often begins with a willingness to let go. When we free ourselves from what no longer serves us, we are better able to embrace the flow of life and the opportunities that come our way. These new opportunities may bring us growth, happiness, or deeper fulfillment, but only if we are open to receiving them. The wisdom of 26 encourages us to trust in the natural cycles of life, understanding that letting go is a powerful step toward making space for personal transformation and new beginnings. Number 11. The energy of master numbers. How number 11 inspires confidence and personal transformation. Number 11 is one of the most powerful and revered master numbers in numerology. Often associated with spiritual awakening and enlightenment, the energy of 11 inspires us to reach higher, trust our intuition, and embrace personal transformation. Unlike other numbers, 11 is not simply a combination of two digits. It represents a higher level of vibration and spiritual consciousness. It is a number that connects us to our true essence, urging us to align with our divine purpose and higher self. The number 11 serves as a reminder that we are capable of achieving greatness, but we must first believe in ourselves and our unique gifts. It invites us to embrace our intuitive nature, to listen to our inner voice, and to trust that we have what it takes to succeed. The energy of 11 encourages us to break free from limiting beliefs and fear-based thinking, replacing them with confidence and self-assurance. This transformation isn't just about outward success, it's about embracing inner strength and spiritual growth. When we embrace the energy of 11, we step into a more powerful version of ourselves. This number encourages us to take bold steps toward our goals, even when the path is unclear. With its vibrational energy, 11 reminds us that we are not alone on our journey. We are supported by the universe and guided by our higher wisdom. By trusting in this connection, we can transform our lives in profound and lasting ways, stepping into our true power and purpose. The connection of number 11 with Uranus, innovation, courage, and opportunities for change. The number 11 is intricately connected to Uranus, the planet of innovation, freedom, and sudden change. In astrology, Uranus is often associated with breakthroughs, unconventional thinking, and the courage to challenge the status quo. The energy of 11, when paired with the influence of Uranus, encourages us to embrace change and innovation, urging us to step outside of our comfort zones and explore new possibilities. Uranus is known for its ability to bring sudden and unexpected shifts into our lives. But these shifts are not necessarily negative. They are often the catalysts for growth, transformation, and progress. The energy of number 11, when aligned with Uranus, pushes us to move beyond old, restrictive patterns and embrace the unknown with courage and openness. Whether it's pursuing a new career path, exploring unconventional ideas, or taking risks in our personal lives, the combination of 11 and Uranus invites us to break free from outdated thinking and embrace the future with confidence. This dynamic energy can help us overcome fears that hold us back from stepping into our true potential. Uranus' influence makes us more open to innovative ideas and solutions, allowing us to see opportunities where others might see obstacles. It encourages us to trust our intuition, think outside the box, and embrace changes that will lead us to greater freedom and authenticity. The connection between 11 and Uranus calls us to be bold, take risks, and trust that the changes we make will ultimately lead us to the life we are meant to live. The light of number 11, how this number can guide you to a future full of possibilities. The number 11 is often called the master teacher because of its ability to inspire and guide us on our spiritual journey. It carries a vibration of light, wisdom, and higher consciousness, which can help illuminate the path toward our greatest potential. The light of 11 is not just about external success, but also about finding our inner truth, aligning with our higher purpose, and understanding our unique role in the universe. When we embrace the energy of number 11, we are stepping into a space where possibilities are endless. This number serves as a beacon, guiding us toward a future full of hope, opportunities, and personal growth. It invites us to trust the process of life, even when the path ahead is uncertain, knowing that each step is part of a larger, divine plan. The light of 11 encourages us to shine our inner light brightly, inspiring others to do the same. As we move forward with the guidance of 11, we become more attuned to our own strengths, abilities, and passions. This clarity empowers us to make decisions that align with our soul's purpose, leading us toward a future that is not only fulfilling but meaningful. The energy of 11 encourages us to dream big, take bold actions, and trust that the universe will support us every step of the way. When we allow the light of 11 to guide us, we step into a future filled with limitless possibilities and a deeper connection to our authentic selves. Number 9. The cycle of life and culmination. Number 9 invites reflection on beginnings and endings. The number 9 is deeply connected to the natural cycle of life, encompassing both endings and new beginnings. It is often seen as a symbol of culmination, as it represents the completion of a cycle before the start of a new one. In Buddhist philosophy, this aligns with the concept of impermanence, where everything is constantly evolving and transitioning. Number 9 encourages us to reflect on our experiences, recognizing that every ending, whether it's the closing of a chapter in life, a relationship, or a particular phase, serves as a prelude to something new and often better. When we encounter the energy of number 9, it's a reminder to take a step back and appreciate the full journey we've traveled. Every chapter in life has led us to where we are today, and each experience, whether positive or challenging, has been integral to our growth. The completion of a phase doesn't signify a loss, but rather a necessary closure, a moment to honor the lessons learned and the wisdom gained. Number 9 invites us to celebrate our progress and acknowledge how far we've come, recognizing the strength and resilience we've developed along the way. At the same time, the energy of number 9 encourages us to look forward to the new beginnings that lie ahead. These transitions may be accompanied by uncertainty or fear, but embracing the cyclical nature of life helps us understand that every ending brings the promise of a fresh start. This number teaches us that we must be willing to release the past in order to make space for new experiences, opportunities, and growth, knowing that endings are simply the necessary prelude to new beginnings. Number 9 and the wisdom of impermanence. How number 9 helps us embrace transformation and renewal. The number 9 carries with it the wisdom of impermanence, an essential teaching in Buddhism. In Buddhist thought, impermanence, or anicca, is the understanding that all things are in a state of constant change. Nothing is fixed, and everything is in motion. The number 9, with its deep connection to endings, cycles, and transformations, mirrors this principle, encouraging us to embrace change as an inevitable and natural part of life. The wisdom of number 9 helps us come to terms with the fact that life will always present us with changes, whether we seek them or not. It reminds us that everything we experience, including the people we meet, the opportunities we have, and the challenges we face, are all part of the ebb and flow of life. Number 9 teaches us to approach these changes with acceptance and understanding, knowing that transformation is often the catalyst for growth and renewal. Rather than resisting change, the energy of number 9 encourages us to embrace it with an open heart. It teaches us that change is not something to fear, but rather a necessary process that leads to renewal. Through embracing impermanence, we allow ourselves to release attachments to the past, letting go of what no longer serves us and making space for the new. By understanding the transient nature of life, we can cultivate a sense of peace and acceptance, recognizing that each moment is a new opportunity for growth and transformation. The number 9 helps us trust that even when things fall apart, they are making room for something better. Living with the number 9, letting go of the old and embracing the new for deep change. Living with the energy of number 9 involves embracing the idea of letting go. The number invites us to release what no longer serves our highest good, whether that's outdated beliefs, old habits, or toxic relationships, and to make space for what is truly aligned with our soul's purpose. This process of release can be challenging, as it requires us to confront what we've been holding on to, even when we know it no longer contributes to our growth. Number 9 calls us to take a deep, honest look at our lives and evaluate what is holding us back. Are there fears, limiting beliefs, or attachments to the past that we need to release? Are we staying in situations or relationships that no longer nourish us? The energy of 9 encourages us to let go of these hindrances so we can move forward more freely, open to the new opportunities and experiences that are waiting for us. In order to make room for positive change, number 9 encourages us to embrace new beginnings with courage. It is through letting go that we open ourselves up to transformation. By releasing the old, we invite the new, allowing ourselves to evolve into a version of ourselves that is more aligned with our true nature. This is not just about external changes, but also about internal shifts that create deeper healing, renewal, and personal growth. Number 9 urges us to trust the process and have faith in the transformative power of letting go, knowing that when we make space for the new, we are stepping into a future that will be more fulfilling and in harmony with who we are becoming. The number 9 and the acceptance of the flow of life, the importance of honoring transitions and constant transformation. The number 9 invites us to honor the natural flow of life, acknowledging that change, growth, and transformation are constant. Life is not a linear path but a cyclical journey of beginnings, endings, and transitions. The energy of number 9 teaches us to be at peace with this flow, understanding that each phase, whether it brings joy or sorrow, is part of a larger process of personal evolution. One of the greatest lessons that number 9 imparts is the importance of accepting the flow of life. We often resist change because of fear or attachment to the familiar. However, by resisting the natural flow of life, we create unnecessary stress and suffering. Number 9 encourages us to let go of the need to control every aspect of our journey and instead trust in the unfolding of life. This doesn't mean passive resignation, but rather embracing the ebb and flow of experiences with openness and acceptance. The energy of number 9 invites us to honor the transitions we face, both big and small. Each transition, whether it's a career change, a move, or a shift in our personal beliefs, is an opportunity for transformation. Instead of fearing these changes, we are encouraged to view them as invitations for growth and renewal. Number 9 helps us accept that life is in a constant state of flux, and by aligning ourselves with that flow, we are better able to navigate the changes that come our way. In essence, number 9 teaches us that transformation is not only inevitable, but it is also a vital part of the human experience. By accepting the flow of life and honoring its cycles, we can move through each transition with grace and ease, knowing that we are always evolving and becoming the best version of ourselves. As we wrap up today's journey through the powerful energy of these numbers, I hope you're feeling more aligned with the universe and open to the transformations that lie ahead. Remember, the numbers we explored are not just symbols, they're guiding forces that can help shape your path, whether you're looking for personal growth, spiritual awakening, or simply a bit of luck in your life. If you've resonated with these teachings, take a moment to reflect on how you can incorporate the wisdom of these numbers into your own journey. Embrace the cycles of life, trust the changes, and align your decisions with your deepest values. Each step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to a life filled with purpose, balance, and abundance. I invite you to share in the comments below which number or insight spoke to you the most. How will you begin to embrace the energy of these numbers in your life? Let's continue this conversation and support each other on our journeys toward transformation and fulfillment. Don't forget to like this video if you found it insightful and subscribe for more content that helps you tap into the deeper rhythms of life. Hit the notification bell so you won't miss out on future videos that will empower you to live your most authentic and abundant life. Thank you for being here, and remember, the universe is always guiding you. Keep trusting the process and stay aligned with your true path.